and no one has refuted it up to this point. No one has denied that this is the case. Looney Tunes Critic. Does anyone know who Looney Tunes Critic is? Are you familiar with him?
I do now because I looked him up and figured it out.
Looney Tunes Critic. He has a YouTube channel. He is known as the Clay Duty puppeteer for the Shuli Show, for the Shuli Network. He does the puppet shows with the John puppet and the Clay Duty puppet. They haven't done any puppet shows in the last week or two. And you know why the reason that is? Because this guy right here, this guy with the funky hairdo, he was down at their recent event, whatever they call it, Dabble House, DabbleCon, DiddleCon, whatever it was.
Yeah, Content House, Dabble Content House.
Yeah, Dabble Content House or whatever. And he's sliding into DMs of married women in the Dabbleverse and being sexually aggressive with them and blowing up the scene. And some very prominent married women in the Dabbleverse, I might add, people that you probably should not be creepy with. This guy has no fucking
Gina Levy.
I'm not gonna. I can't say the name.
Jenny Jingles.
There's two women in the Dabbleverse that he sent creepy aggressively sexual DMs to, and was rebuffed.
The Pudgy girl.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. Let's stop. Let's let Dan
I sent a super to Shuli Show tonight. I said, will you
Hey guys, any truth to the rumor that Looney Tunes Critic made sexual advances towards two women in the Dabbleverse? If not, when is Clay Duty coming back? Well, I don't know. I'm not a woman in the Dabbleverse, so you'd have to ask the women.
Well, I am, and
yeah.
Well, Joe is.
Mike's built like a woman of the Dabbleverse.
What? Joe's body hips. That's just not his fault.
The birthing hips. Thank you.
Yeah. Or ask Looney. I don't know. I'm not involved in his dating life, so I wouldn't know what to tell you.
He deflected. He acted discomforted, and he made a joke. He's like, well, I'm not a woman. Shuli said this quote. So if you want to go back and watch the Shuli Show tonight, I sent in the super. He said, I'm not a woman in the Dabbleverse, so I can't answer that question. Quote. That was what Shuli said. That was his answer. He didn't say, oh, no, we'll have him back anytime. No. Clay Duty, that puppet will never come back because the guy with his hand up the puppet's rectum is a fucking sex creep. So book it. Dan called it. Dude, I come with facts, man. I don't fuck around. This is not a joke to me. This is real stuff. So, and by the way, anybody, if you have tips, you've got hot goss that you need to get floated out there, DMs are open. Texts are open, emails are open. I will never give away my sources. Drop them in there, and I will share. If there's sex pests, if there's shenanigans going on behind the scenes, I'm going to be the one that's going to tell you about it, and I'm going to protect my sources. I saw somebody in the chat made a comment. I've seen this a few different places. So it's bad to hit on women. I don't understand. If someone is the host of a Dabbleverse show and they have their wife or a significant other that comes on the show sometimes, and you're creeping into her DMs, telling her what you want to do to her, and that person's a pretty prominent person, probably not good for long-term sustainability as a member of a Dabbleverse show. So is it bad to hit on women? No, it's fine. As long as you're not getting rebuffed by every woman that you hit on. And if they're married, probably not a good idea. And if you're creepy, probably not a good idea. But I guess at least he's not creeping on kids like some of the other people that are associated with the Shuli Network.
Right.
Well, Dan, may I ask you, how many women are we talking about? What type of numbers, if you will?
It's at least
numbers
two.
up.
It's at least two. And for people that are to say, okay, Dan's making this up or Dan's pulling this out of your ass. If you go on his Twitter account, and he's got tweets going back 5, 6, 7 years. There is some really creepy tweets that he makes to Esther Koo, the comedian, some other females. He's
this guy or Franklin?
This guy, Looney Tunes Critic. So if you, I don't know if there's the link there or whatever to go to his Twitter, but you go there and search for Esther Koo and see every tweet that he's made at Esther Koo. He's talking about, did he take it down?
Oh no! Wait a minute. Who are you?